So Captain Marvel is finally here, the first female lead in a Marvel Cinematic Universe movie. And what did I think about it? I did not like it too much. But first, I'm going to tell you some of the few things that I liked about this film, and one of them was Samuel L. Jackson as Nick Fury. I had such a fun time with this character. He's charismatic, he knows how to pull his own weight, unlike some characters in this movie that really don't. He's pretty funny, and he's probably one of the best characters I liked from the movie. And it was pretty cool to see how Nick Fury actually came up with the Avengers Initiative, and seeing how he finally got to the point where he was like, you know what? I think we actually need to protect ourselves from intergalactic forces. I also like the dialogue and interactions that Nick Fury had with Captain Marvel, probably some of my favorite scenes in the movie. Another character that I liked was Lashana Lynch as Marie Rambeau. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, but I liked her character because she felt believable, and some of the actions and reactions that she has in this movie can't relate back to the audience. But still, even though she is relatable, she is still a good character to watch. And that's pretty much for what I liked about this film. Unless there's something else I can think of during this review, then I'll say it. But anyways, now let's talk about one of the biggest problems with Captain Marvel, and that is Brie Larson as Captain Marvel herself. Now, in my opinion, I don't think the people who made this film had any idea what to do with Captain Marvel's character, so really the only discernible characteristics I found was that she has anger issues. She doesn't know who she is because she has amnesia, which is one of the easiest plot devices in filmmaking or TV or whatever, and she's a woman. That's it. Now, I'm not saying that these characteristics are bad, I'm just saying that the filmmakers are trying to harp on the fact, and only the fact, that Captain Marvel is relatable to the audience. And that's one of the worst things that you can do with any character, because you risk your character being boring and dull, which Captain Marvel is because she has nothing else to base off of except her being relatable to the audience. And you can have a good character that's relatable. That's why I said before that with Marie's character, while she is relatable, she is still a good character to follow through the story. But Captain Marvel isn't. She is probably one of the most boring characters in this whole film. And that's saying a lot because your film is titled Captain Marvel. How can you have Captain Marvel be your worst character in her own film? Now, enough about her character, let's just talk about what she has to overcome, because every main character has to overcome some sort of obstacle to have some sort of character development at the end of the film. So what does she have to do? She has to find out who she was from the past, because she has amnesia, and she has to work on her anger issues. And the way that they deliver this is pretty bland and lame. And you know what? Scratch a little bit of that because there was one particular scene where they go into Captain Marvel's memories, and I actually really like that scene. I like the stylistic choice and the visuals, so that was pretty cool. Now, I just want to point out this one scene that I saw towards the end of the film. I'm not going to give any specifics, but it was going through different points of Captain Marvel's life, and legitimately, it felt like a feminism trailer saying, you know what, women, if you can beat your amnesia, you can be the strongest there is to defeat Thanos. And okay, I wouldn't have a problem with it if your character wasn't complete garbage and such an uninteresting one to that fact. You know what I just realized? Is that I've been talking so much about Captain Marvel's character, I haven't even mentioned the plot of the film. So, the plot of the film, Captain Marvel was trying to prevent these dark elves. I don't even know what the race is because I totally forgot, and I'm too lazy to research it. These dark elves from getting a light machine to prevent universal chaos. And honestly, I'm not that mad about the plot. I have no negatives about it. There was one twist at the end that showed who was the actual bad guy and who was the actual villain, and I didn't mind it. It was pretty serviceable. And that's all I'm going to talk about with Captain Marvel. I'm done talking about it. Captain Marvel's character drew down a lot of the film since she was the lead actress. She got outperformed by her fellow actors and actresses. The plot was alright, nothing negative about it, and honestly, I can't find myself watching this film again. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching this review. If you guys like this video, please hit that like button and go to my channel for some more videos. And if you like those videos, why don't you just do me a favor and hit that subscribe button, because your contribution to the channel is really appreciated. And I'll see you all in the next video. I'm actually planning right now on doing a multi-part video. There's 2 movies in the franchise I'm going to be reviewing next, and there could be a 3rd film that I might add on, but depending on how I feel and what time I want to release that, who knows, we'll see. But I'll see you all in the next video. That might, I'm gonna say this right now, that might not be the next video that you see on this channel, but just letting you know that I'm working on it. And I'll see you all until the next video. Bye.